For its 15th leg, the Longines Global Champions Tour comes to the Netherlands and its spiritual home in Valkenswaard. But nowadays that means the state-of-the-art Tops International Arena. And a large and knowledgeable crowd was in place, ready for the Grand Prix. After London, Pieter de Vos of Belgium remains our leader, just in front of Ben Mayer, London's winner, with Daniel Deusser in third. Then Niels Bruynzeels, Kevin Stout and Michael van der Vleuten make up our top six. Let's have a look at round one of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix presented by Tenor. Uliana Vetsani setting, as ever, a true Grand Prix test. Not the tightest of time alloweds, but my goodness, there's a lot of jumping to do. Getting an early draw, and at this stage we still awaited our first clear round. On home soil is one of the Stahl Tops riders, Alberto Zorzi and Ulan de Coquerie.
Oh, you can see why he shushes her into these oxes a little bit.
Alberto unfortunately caught out at the middle part of the triple combination line and also won from home at fence 12 for a total of 8 faults. European champion Peder Fredriksson and Catch Me Not jumped the first couple, and then Peder, feeling something's not quite right, elects to retire the horse on course. Qualifying once again for the Grand Prix, Kibel and Georgina Bloomberg. They were jumping out of their skin, delivering exactly the sort of round you could only dream of, until dreams turned to nightmares.
One more. Come on, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, you could see it coming, couldn't you?
The last down at fence 13, 4 faults for Georgina. Series leader Pieter de Vos came forward for his chance then with the great Apart. The Belgian set off in great shape, but an unlucky pole out of the double at fence 4 early on the track meant that he knew he wouldn't make the jump off here in Valkenswaard. And so at the conclusion of the first round, it was going to be 8 qualified for a jump off, including Olivier Philippaerts, Simon Delestre, Christian Koekkoek, Michael van der Vleuten, Harry Smulders, Marcus Eining, Kevin Stout and Julien Epeard. Olivier Philippaerts, an H&M legend of love, qualified to go first, and they really made it count as trailblazers.
What a good start, 37-34. Well, is it enough?
Immediately after, Simon Delestre and Hermès Rian. They unfortunately pulled a rail from the Tops International Arena, huge oxer down in the corner of the ring, for 4 faults in 38.70. Christian Koekkoek with Ludger Beerbaum Stables Quintino was next in the ring, and right from the start it was clear that he tactically was going to go for a steady clear. And that's exactly what he achieved. 0 on the scoreboard in a time of 44.96. Michael van der Vleuten was the first of the riders in the jump-off who already has secured his place in the Super Grand Prix in Prague. With Dana Blue here today, he was really going for it.
Got him, hasn't he?
Oh, he has, yeah,
yes.
36.80. It's the run to the last that makes the difference. Michael van der Vleuten and Dana Blue looking to claim a second Grand Prix of the season.
Well, Harry Smulders, the Dutch Olympian and former world #1, had kept Don VHPZ together to go clear in the first round. Could he do the same here against the clock?
Not going to be enough, but it's a good round from them. 38.38. Good to see them back where they belong up there. Harry Smulders.
6th in the jump-off is the horse and rider combination that were runners-up here in Valkenswaard 12 months ago. Marcus Eining and Coronado NRW.
This is going to be very close, but I don't think he's quite got there.
He's steaming along, but it's not going to be enough either. 38.56. It is clear for Marcus Eining, and still Michael van der Vleuten keeps the lead.
For 5th on the standings, Kevin Stout of France, this was an important moment. Riding for Joy van Zorgvliet HDC, he's been on the podium several times this season. Could he record his first win, and could he get a result that was going to give him a ticket to the Super Grand Prix in Prague?
This is very close indeed. He's got to fly this. He's not quite going to get there.
He's not. 37.44. He's going to be just back, but he will go. Oh, he goes into 3rd, so Olivier Philippaerts still that bit quicker.
And with Kevin Stout safely behind him, it was assured, therefore, that Olivier Philippaerts would take the golden ticket to Prague, because the final rider in the jump-off was Julien Epiard and Virtuose Champier. Julien, the winner of our first Grand Prix this season in Doha.
Oh. No, we've seen the winner. The pace that did it.
On his day, the fastest rider in the sport, but 2 fences down, 8A, 8B, for 8 faults in just over 39 seconds for Julien. And the deal was done, and it was a second win of the season for Michael van der Vleuten with the horse that gave him runner-up spot in Madrid this year, Dana Blue. So our final results see Michael van der Vleuten take his second win of the season. This time it's with Dana Blue. Olivia Philippartson second with H&M Legend of Love, and that gives the young Belgian his ticket to the Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix in Prague in November. Kevin Stout makes hay while the sun shines in terms of ranking points, with a podium today, third with Verjoy van Zorgvliet HTC. And after his second victory of the season, we caught up with Michael van der Vleuten.
Home win, that always makes a difference in your home country.
Yeah, that's a big pleasure for me. It's of course very nice to win in front of the home crowd, and it's the first time I win this Grand Prix here in Valkenswaard, so it's a big one for me.
After leg 15 here in Valkenswaard, Peter de Vos remains the series leader, with Kevin Stout though moving up to third and Michael van der Vleuten up to fourth as a result of today's performances.
Will rise the majority for their home national anthem.
So watch to our winner, Michael van der Vleuten.
After a fantastic weekend of sport here in Valkenswaard, the Netherlands, the next stop on the tour is going to be the eternal city of Rome for the next Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix.